78 Sports TV here, and I'm back in the building. Fresh off the press, off of the UK victory against Derek Chisora. We got our brother, our champ, Deontay the Browns man
Uh,
walking in the building. What's up, brother?
what's up, baby? How you doing?
Man, doing wonderful, man. How you feeling?
Man, I feel good. I feel great, actually.
That's it.
Just out the fighting period. Coming from the training, sparring with different opponents that comes through in and out of camp, or I would say, sparring partners. You already beat up. Then the wear and tear on your body. You just hope that God bless with the things that you can recover from like alter G's and cold plunges and
Right.
high plunges,
Yes, sir.
hyperbaric chambers, different things, nitrogen tanks, so stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you still have to stay disciplined to do that because you
Yes,
may
sir.
have that long time, that long day that man you done put so much into it. Just you always putting 100% into everything you do every day, but this particular day you just had to go an extra 110. You know what I mean? You just
No
had to
doubt.
go. It took everything out of you. You got to repeat, and keep going every day and repeat over and over and over. And then by the time you get ready for the fight, you're like, I feel great. I feel good. Maybe externally you may feel great, but internally you're like, shit, I need a break. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
it's just the ways of how it is preparing for war, and it's amazing to be able to see two greats go out there and put it all on the line, 78 like that. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir,
From
man.
one round to the 12th. Like we told them, the promotion, the advertisement for the fight was exactly like it said it would be. don't don't
Indeed.
don't get it mistaken. Yeah, that friendship can have that bond on the outside, but when you get in that ring, we motherfucking enemies.
Right,
You
right,
understand me? Of course, when you get into a certain situation or moments in time, you may realize, like, damn, I saw something earlier that I probably shouldn't even saw or looked at. You know what I mean? I saw him coming in with his family, his beautiful family and kids and stuff like, in the back. You're like, damn, this man retirement. I'm a family man too. It instantly
right.
just I took I caught a moment in the locker room at times, just seeing like, damn, I miss my babies. So that would give you a sense of some type of humor inside of the ring at one moment. Like, bro, you want to do this shit, bro? You want, I'm telling Derek, man, come on, man. This is, especially when I cut him off with a gel with the eye and I seen the veins start popping out his temple. You want, man? I mean, you need to stop this, Derek.
Right,
You
right.
know, then Derek being Derek, man, you hit like a bitch. All right, hit him, bah,
I seen the whole
motherfucker.
exchange. The whole exchange while y'all was talking to each other. I was reading the lips. I heard everything he said. I said, man, did he
Shit.
just say you hit like a bitch? I said, oh man. And then so yeah, I seen y'all going at it, man. But like, what did you think? First of all, congratulations on a great victory, man. It was a great victory, man, over somebody's season as Derek Chisora. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
congratulations to
man.
Derek Chisora for a great career as well. But like, I, first of all, this is what I'm gonna tell you what I seen, and you tell me how you felt about it. But like, I felt like your whole UK tour to promote the fight. I felt like a lot of UK insiders was trying to distract you with Fury talk and trying to get you off your game by talking about Tyson Fury this and Fury that, whatever. But then uh, when we you get into the fight, okay, I understand that this is Derek Chisora's hometown, but man, that referee need to be locked up. This is ridiculous. This man
Man,
allowed
man, murder.
this referee allowed Derek Chisora's team to jump into the ring now.
Man, man.
That's supposed to be a disqualification right then and there. All right.
Yeah.
Then later on, after that incident, not only did the, he let Derek Chisora's team jump in the ring. But when you knock Derek Chisora down and out the ring, his team, his trainers caught him and was pushing him back into the ring in front of the referee. They let that go. Didn't take no point. But then they take a point from you when Derek fall back out the ring. Okay. And my last point was where uh, uh, it was a situation where I want to say when you had Derek hurt, um, and Derek like froze up for a minute, and when you saw that he was hurt and you tried to jump on him, the referee told you to back off, and he asked Derek, "Was he okay?"
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
Right.
"What is this? What is this
Yeah,
mess, man?"
babysitting.
Yeah,
God damn. Man, it
yeah,
was so many, man. I swear, if that was a woman, if the ring was a woman, she was stripped naked. And they ought to go to jail.
I'm
It
trying to
is
tell you,
sad what happened, but you know, like I said before, how can I not feel a certain way that I feel when I talk about certain situations and when you getting done wrong and you see it blatantly. When you start talking, when you start adding race in the equation, then
right,
nobody
right,
really want to hear it, or you may feel guilty because you don't want to hear it because you feeling guilty. It make you feel some type of way. But we always what's understood don't have to be explained by. If it don't apply, then the shoe don't fit. But if the shoe
right,
fit, wear that bitch. You know what I'm
right,
saying? That's just it, bro. That's
exactly,
just it. So how can they not see this shit like open? Like, boxing been paying attention a lot of years now, man. Their eyes just been trying to be open. The fans is trying to understand more than they need to know than ever. They're really trying to understand certain things. Well, everybody got their eyes open for a lot of things, and they can clearly see. I mean, it was clearly to see it on this, man. I fought 4 people. I fought Derek. I fought the referee. I fought his team, and I fought the commissioners, bro. And that is crazy. Maybe because I went over there and did my raw like I do, but it just naturally just in me. It's on me and in me. I
yeah,
live otherworldly, not in it, bro. That's just me. I'm just naturally me, and it just come off like that. And like we've been saying, what other fighter in the world go viral like this? Stupid.
man. That's what I'm saying. I seen before, and that's another thing.
Come on, man.
On Piers Morgan, I see he went buku viral, talking about the bust nuts. Everybody hit me up talking about. I said, man, this man from the fight. Y'all start talking about this man busting nuts. Diabolical. But yeah, every that went viral, man. Like, but this is just further proof though that the heavyweight division needs you. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
telling you.
Yeah,
Even inside of the ring, having a viral moment, going crazy, that'll live longer than us.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Just naturally what I do, and many others they try to do so much, and that's why they hate me and they get jealous of me and stuff. Even former champions, they kiki in your face, but then behind closed doors talking about you and all this shit. It's just
right,
crazy. I'm my authentic self everywhere I go. You know what I mean? No
right.
matter where I go, I love everybody. I don't give nobody a reason to hate at all. I just confident in what I say, and I'm gonna do what I say I'm gonna do. And
Yes,
to
sir.
God be the glory of it. That's it. But man, I had a blast though, bro. I had an amazing time. I had an amazing time in camp. Had some great fighters to come down in camp to prepare me, and it was just camp was great though. The thing about it, I went to Derek country. You know, I went to his country and I fought his fight.
Right,
And I beat him in his own fight because that's what I was playing. That's man, my how I sparred and fought back home. Those sparring parts are like, man, that man Wilder was on point. That boy was woo, it was crazy. They even couldn't even explain what they were seeing.
right,
But it's crazy. I went to his country and like, you know what? I'm gonna fight your motherfucking fight. Not expecting it, just my energy just started matching his shit. So I'm like,
right,
let's go then, goddamn it.
right, right.
You know what I'm saying? It just my shit changed up and like our whole gameplay of what we was gonna do. We still did certain things, but how to as far as the calmness and how we wanted to fight, shit, my energy took all this. Say, motherfucker, I'm sorry, but shit, we here. We finna motherfucker show up and show out. Get the fuck out the way.
Right,
Like
right.
it's just I had so much fun up in there 7-8, bro. I ain't never had some man. I
Yeah,
ain't
you
had that
look
much
like
fun
you
in
got
a
fun.
long time, man.
You look like you was having fun, bro. You look relaxed.
Wow.
You look relaxed in there. You know what I'm saying? Comfortable, very comfortable. Yeah, I ain't seen you comfortable like that, looking that relaxed in the ring in a long time, man. But what happened with your hand? So give us an update on your hand.
Yeah, the hand, it's not broken, thank God. It's just swollen, you know what I mean? And
Okay,
if you would go on my Instagram, you see that picture I put up with, me and him together, and my hand swollen,
right,
his face swelled up. This is the aftermath what face to face look like. Yeah, that's that type of shit going on.
right,
So the hand will be all right. It ain't nothing that I ain't never dealt with before. I just thank God it's not broken. Because like I was saying with the gloves, in it, in the beginning of things, I want to have a comfortable glove on my hand that's not squeezing my hand. I got my own gloves. You know what I'm saying? I made,
right.
but
So yeah, what happened with the
like
gloves?
I said, man, they just trying to block me for every way they can, bro. I
So they
don't even
wouldn't
want to
let you
get
wear.
into the glove things.
Okay,
I got my own shit done, cause from a well known provider that does everyone's in the UFC gloves and all that sanctioning and stuff. Like they just made issue with every little thing. You know what I mean? But it was all good, man. What was destined for me was meant to happen. No matter what, I just wasn't gonna wear no glove that's just really squeeze my hand and it suffocates it. I
right,
can't do that no more, bro. I'm older and I'm smarter than ever. That's the
right,
thing about being older and getting wise. It's fun. You done did all that shit.
right,
I'm
right.
now I'm trying to reserve my body. I
For
mean,
sure.
I'm 40 years young, bro. I feel like, man, I feel 19, buddy. You boy can't outdo me, man.
I hear
In
that.
training house, man, training house, man, we'd be pulling up. Goddamn, we had to run these hills and shit. I'm just get out of bed and got my juice in the morning and all the things I need to keep my body feeling good with the minerals I need in there, the nutrients that I need every day to get out there. Finna get ready to bust my ass, man.
Right,
Early in the morning, finna outdo these young boys and running these hills and stuff like that. And by the time house get out the van, he already talking shit on my behalf though. Like
right,
he ain't even got a, it's so funny. Like you tell him, I bet y'all ain't finna be Deontay. Deontay finna be all y'all. Then he'll pull their
right,
pin. All right, you'll see. Deontay finna be all y'all. Like here I am. I got to get myself together, which it ain't no pressure because I already know. Like, yeah, he right, he right, he right,
right,
he right.
right,
I'm finna kill him, bro, man. You ready? Set, go.
right,
I told you. Didn't I tell you? Man, it been a blessing with everything just in camp. It's just been good. The energy, where my camp is and how to set up here, man. It's
right.
just full of positivity and great flow of energy, man. Can't nothing come on these lands unless it's holy and with good energy around it. You feel me? Because I got so
Absolutely.
many protectors around. People don't understand. And I don't have the time to explain, every battle, every situation. We just do what we do. We keep going. We just keep pressing forward. And here is the moment, man. It's just so beautiful being in this moment at this time when so many doubted, so many counted me out, so many threw dirt on my name. But like I said, you can't throw dirt on somebody that's chosen, baby.
That's right.
Cause we gonna
Absolutely.
wait. Cause God gonna make a witness out of you. He gonna make a witness out of me to show you.
No doubt, man. I seen actually everything and some more stuff went viral on your way into the arena, walking to your locker room. Uh,
Uh,
yeah, Anthony Joshua is seen. You know what I'm saying? Him and Eddie Hearn is seen there. And you walk right past him. But then
yeah.
after the fight, you see that you dapped up AJ and said, "Let's do it." Let's do it. And AJ, he didn't sit there. He just stared at you, whatever. He just stared like he was
Man,
deer in the headlights or something. But I don't. But what do you think, man, about that fight, man? Is that a fight that you still want? Or is it realistic now? Eddie Hearn says that you are an option. You are an option for AJ. But
oh boy.
they trying to get the Fury fight and all that kind of stuff. But what's your thoughts on that fight at this stage?
Well, first off, everywhere I would be, they try to set him. I guess that was Hearns. trying to do a little masterpiece on,
right,
trying to set something up. So he would have them everywhere I would be, so I could run into him and stuff like that. So we
right,
already knew the props and the things that was going on. That's why, I got my girl them there, and they ain't never been, to nothing this huge of boxing. Like
right,
and they know I'm on all tens. I'm ready to go whenever, whatever, some go around. And they, they around, so we everybody's talking. We hear, we know what's going on. So she already know the history of us. He know I don't like them and what they done in the past. Why this fight won't happen? She know the intensity of all this shit. So just imagine coming from a fight, your first fight, you looking at maybe 10,000, 5 to 10,000. Then your next one's huge, like 20,000 roaring fucking fans and shit going crazy. Like
right,
you being, it's like a virgin being into just being brought to
right,
brought to something new. Like you just been tapped into boxing now. Like this shit is crazy, exciting. Now my man is a killer, and I know he on all 10. And anything can happen with him and
right,
shit. And every little moment and second come by, she alert and
right.
shit like that. If I'm saying one little thing, she out there breaking and cause she don't want to miss shit. She's just alert. Man, it was just good. So they put him in every situation, every way, even when we were walking out the arena and stuff like that. It just, but at the end of the day, no matter what they try to set up and try to do, he gotta want to just get in the ring though, because
Right.
we still could have did it even after when we signed the contract to, and I had my losses and stuff like that. They still could have fought, but they decided to want to go fight. I think he even fought. Uh, uh, can't think of his name right now, but the UFC guy. I
Dana
should know his
White.
name.
Oh, you talking about
Who's
Dango?
Yeah, yeah, and Dangle, yeah, man. I've been traveling, man. It's just been crazy. My brain is just on recovery right now.
Man, I already
But
know, man.
yeah, but all those things could have been acceptable, man. It could have been done, but you can't make nobody fight, and I'm not. I'm at peace with it, whether it happens or it don't. Like I really am. But
Right.
as long as I'm in it, I ain't gonna say no. I ain't, what I mean. You gotta be right. It's gonna be right, and that's just
So,
what it is. But he just gotta be willing to fight. I don't know what it is with me. It just with me though. I
well,
don't know what wrong with these dudes. They just weird, bro. It's just with me. But with him, I don't. I think. I mean, I think he really got like a hidden, like he probably really like me, but it's just like a hidden, like you my hero. I want to be just like you. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Like I wish I could have, to be like you and speak like you and shit like that. How people truly love you, like what I mean. Have that heroic feel about yourself and your people, and how passionate you are. Like what I'm saying. That shit
right,
right there. That ain't you ain't born with that. You understand me? I mean, you
right.
born with that shit right there. That shit like that, you born with that. That ain't given. You born with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I've been. I've been a natural born leader, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All my life, I was a natural born leader. I led everywhere. I spoke unapologetically. I stood up for people all the time because I don't understand certain things. Certain things just easy to me. Just like when I be on the race shit, like it's easy. Love is free. Why we can't just love each other? Like I don't understand that shit. I love love. I love that it's 4 letters, man. I love everything about it. I love red, symbolize love for me, the color at least. Man, love is a beautiful fucking thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, hate can be a whole topic different. Hate can, man, it depends on how bad somebody else does something to you. You can hate that person so much that like shit, you want to just kill them. We've all been there. Some, at least the majority of us, like we hate somebody so bad, like you because of what you've done to me. But love is everything, bro.
Absolutely.
That should be spread throughout, and that's just it. Like I don't understand, but I'm just happy to be here, be able to have a sound mind, bro, a free spirit,
Right.
a loving heart, to be able to still compete and do it, man. I had to go. People don't understand what I've been through.
Yeah.
I had to go through it, bro. And can nobody help me where I was. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I
Right.
had a lot of mentors. I had a lot of people, along the way or whatever. But where I was at a deeper place that they couldn't touch me at. I had to handle myself. I had to get myself to a certain place to where I could touch their hands and they could help me and still
Right.
deal with the outside stuff and everything else on the outside. You know what I mean? When I'm just a laid back dude, I'm just a dude that's still I got the world in my hands, but still I'm just a dude that just like to work and go home to his kids, bro. I got a modest lifestyle. I
Yes,
don't
sir.
bother nobody. Y'all know that. I don't talk about nobody. I ain't trying to do like I'm trying to go out for no other dude, girls and nothing. Like I got a lot of stories. I got a lot of things that come my way. It's a lot of things that I could have done, especially to other people.
Right.
You understand me? But I ain't that type of man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that I don't do. Like I love love is everything for me,
Yes, sir.
And where I am now in life, I'm just at peace. I had to go through it and I appreciate it. And God has showed me many times I had to go through this shit to be stronger to where I'm about to go now.
Absolutely.
And I'm
Absolutely.
just setting plans. So, but man, what a hell of a fight, bro. What a hell of a
Yeah,
fight.
man. Classic. Classic.
Whew.
Classic war. I was, man, I was watching that, man, just like, wow, just in awe. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna ask you this too, because I've been watching videos and watching the aftermath. The different people. Most people say that they was entertained by the fight. A lot of people saying it was a classic, and then some people saying, oh man, both of them need to retire. You know what I'm saying? I, you know what I'm saying? They're not at their best. They're not at their best no more. So how you feel about where you are right now in boxing? Your skill set, your health, everything in totality. How you feel? 'Cause I know I heard you before say, "Hey man, I can go for some more years." So
Yeah.
let the people know how you feeling right now about your career.
Yeah, man, great question. I mean, I feel like I said before when first started, like I'm 40, but I feel 19. The things,
Right,
the regimen that I do in the morning time for my body is amazing, and how it makes me feel. And they say it takes 21 days to break a habit. So you get started into breaking that habit already early, especially if you gotta, like just say, I got a fight coming up. I know I need to get in shape by a certain point of time. And this is the cutoff date for it. So before I even get out to my cutoff day, I'm already in the preparation, getting myself to break this shit because I need every bit of the time that I need. You know what I'm saying? I need all that space in there for me to feel good, to feel great for the preparation. So man, all the things that I wasn't doing right, I just started doing them. I just started adding on to it as far as adding to my body what needed to be put inside of it. And I had to sacrifice a lot of things too. But I wanted to feel good. I wanted to feel real good. And I found a solution for different things that I was putting in my body, bro. Man, man. And it become a lifestyle to me now because I'm like, if I feel good in training, feeling like this, I want to feel like this every day. So it was great, man. I feel great now. Even with the fight, it's a big tester because, like I said before, I told people I need Derek. Derek don't need me. I really need to. I needed him to see where I really were. It was like a measuring stick for me because
right,
I
right.
knew he was gonna bring it. I knew he was gonna. You know what I mean? Derek, whatever you don't know him to do nothing but bring it.
It's all
That's
gonna
just
be
all. That's just how he know how to fight.
right.
And with that mentality, it's easy for people to think, "Oh, I'm a gas out, or he gonna be too aggressive for me. He's a bulldog." Especially when you counted me out and think I can't take a punch and I ain't got it no more and all this. But leave it up to you. I ain't never had it. So so why you giving me the credit now?
Exactly. That's what
You
I
know
was
what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro. I just wish people would be real with themselves so they can be real with me.
for
That's
sure.
it, bro. It ain't hard with me. It ain't hard with me. I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? I don't look down on nobody or none of that. I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? We come together, we can be we. That's
Absolutely.
it. That's how I am. I don't know about nobody else. I don't know why people just leave me alone and let me be. Let me be great. Just witness this shit.
Right, right. And appreciate Deontay Wilder why he's here, why he's still fighting
Wow.
because what bothers me so much about boxing fans is people don't appreciate the fighters enough while they're here, and then when they retire, you start having fancy matchups. Who could have won from this and that?
Mm-hmm.
All that old stuff. When okay, well you could be giving the man his flowers now while he here instead of waiting till he retired to start acting like you was a fan the whole time.
Exactly.
And that's I don't understand why boxing fans do that. So many of them. But you know, you before the fight they had Derek Chisora as a slight favorite. So you know, a lot of people was picking Derek Chisora for the reasons you said. They thought, oh, Deontay Wilder shot. Derek Chisora gonna come in, he gonna press him. Wilder don't
Mm-hmm.
good with pressure, woo woo, and all that. But then the funny part about all of that they said was that what I seen in the fight is every time you came forward, you were stronger than Derek,
Oh
and
yeah.
yeah, you was pushing back.
But you know what? We play well. I want to say we because I can't be in that category of we when I make this statement up. They play so many games in boxing. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And like he said before, he liked to play mind games. So I
Right,
would look when we was in Dubai together and we was on stage, he was sizing me up. Not even the fight wasn't even on the table yet.
right, right,
It was just a possibility of me and him knew what was going on because we talked and you know what I mean, different things and in different locations. You know, we're trying to get it to happen, but you know, if things come with that to try to make fight happen, then everybody got to be happy. So fast forward. You know, he tried to size me up right there. He tried to see what my strength was then. So I had to, by me being a veteran or whatever and understanding, and I let him know, you know, bro, you ain't stronger than me.
right,
So I posed some more, you know, my strength up on it, and he was shocked. He was surprised to feel how strong I was. So basically, this was probably getting him a measuring stick of like, damn, I gotta go get in the gym. I gotta
right,
go work out. I gotta go put some. I gotta, you know, man, get these weights up.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like we know we finna fight. It ain't signed yet. It ain't there yet, but it's getting close. You know what I'm saying? Like you know. And then finally it came together and bam. So all that you just take notes, you just take in when you see your opponent or you see the man that you may be fighting, you know, you just take in shit. Motherfuckers will size you up. So how
Right.
tall you is, if you look at them, how long you look at them, what you saw, yeah, he scared, yeah, you see he blinked. You know what I mean? All that bullshit, whatever your thing is. See
Yeah.
how strong he is, shake your hand, you know, see how friend, you know, all that stuff. I don't play the mind games though, but I know the mind games. You know, I just be me.
Yes,
And
sir.
you know, and here he is, had to go over there and fight the referee, the team. Man, you know, that was an automatic disqualification. The team running there like that, holding him up. That
Yeah.
was wild, bro. I'm just sitting back. I'm like, this is crazy. And I'm just having a good time in there too. Because the referee trying to knock me off my game. He doing all this shit because he's a part of it too. And he think that it's gonna frustrate me in the ring. That's why I
Right.
was smiling so much. Because I understood what y'all trying to do to me. And
Right.
it's crazy, but it's okay. I like it. I like it. It turned me the motherfucker on. I loved it. I loved it, man. You hear me? Because I know the position I'm in. And when you know what position you in, you can judge the play. Now, you know, sometimes you have them good boys that you shut the fuck up. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta worry about, you know, certain things. So they ain't gotta sit back and figure out what side that they trying to play. And okay, now I can know where I put my players in because I know what type of game this is now.
Right. Right. Right.
So shit, let go then. I'm happy. Thank you. I needed this. This add to what the fuck I've been trying to tell you, motherfucker. So they're playing in my favor. Guess who bet?
Absolutely.
Man, but I'm better though. Like I said, what I display is nothing what we had said. If you got any of the sparring partner that came to my shit, that's Albert Chamberlain. He was the fastest dude there. What a boy fan. But at the end of the day, you know, I let him tell it. Tay Jones was there. He can't even describe what he seen. You know what I'm saying? But it
Right.
just coming here, the energy, and wonder, and then my energy, shit, my energy just matched their energy, and it just turned into a street fight. I'm
Man,
down. Sign me up for a good time. Hello.
absolutely, man. And, you know, people talk about your power a lot, and I think that you know your I don't think you get enough credit for your heart for your gameness because you know you ain't laying down for nobody. Somebody they're gonna have to knock you out. They're gonna have to get you up out of there.
Yeah, come on, man.
You know, and I think that that's a for what you bring to the table. Anybody who's promoting the fight need to take that into consideration. You know what I'm saying? Whether they think you shot or whatever they think, you gonna have to knock Wilder out to beat him.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
damn right.
you know, let me ask you this now about that about your because I've been hearing also people talk about your right hand, right? People
Hmm.
now people was like, I don't know, man, I don't know why he did that because his right hand he didn't knock out the last dude how he should have or and Derek went 12 rounds with him, so now they trying to say. Your right hand ain't as fast as it used to be, or ain't as powerful, or something like that. Whatever they was
Oh
saying.
man.
How
Right.
how your right hand feeling, bro?
My right hand is healing. Um, I was thinking it's broke, but it may be just the swelling. It just may be so like I hurt my hand early rounds when
Right.
he ducked it and hit him on the top of the head, and you could tell because I think I leant over a little bit. My corner tell because I do it
Yeah.
sometimes in sparring and stuff
No, I
when I
seen it
hit
in
certain
the
guy.
ring. I seen it in the ring when you kind of you like winced a little bit, and I said, oh man. But then you kept throwing it, so I was like, okay,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
man, y'all know me. I'm a real one, bro. I'm a
yeah.
warrior. I'm a king of God army, bro. I'm a true warrior, and I'm not gonna stop. I don't care if it's broke. I don't care if it's hanging off the hanging off the bone. It can be hanging off the skin. If I can throw that motherfucker, I'm gonna throw it over and over again. And when it fall off, I'm still gonna use that motherfucker.
Right.
I'm still use that hand, bro. I'm just that more warrior mentality. Like I told you, there you gonna have to kill me. Like you for real. Like look over, like cause I ain't gonna stop. With that breath to me, I'm still gonna keep going, and that's just how I am.
For sure,
You know. And he saw I went one warrior to another. But everything is was meant for everything that happened was meant, you know. I really needed it. It really gave me because I knew once I saw what I needed to see to boost my confidence even more higher than it's ever been before because I know what happened to me. I know where I've been, where I had to come from. No matter what I may tell people, what they may believe or may not believe, and what they want. It is what it is. I'm just only telling you the truth. So when people really get a conscious or come to their senses of like, damn, when it's probably when I retire, hang up the retire, yeah, when I retire or any little given phase of me not fighting no more, they finally like, oh shit, man, he was real. This dude was real. He did all this. He like I spoke real. I do it for a reason because I don't want to look back and say, man, I had to lie about this. I had to cheat. I had to take this to make my body do this. I had to like deal with these people. I had to cut deals. I had to pay for rent because I had to do a lot of the different things. I don't want to be like that. I just don't. I'm sorry.
right.
I want to be real. Now it's fights that I shouldn't have took it because of my injuries and stuff. But I was like, I'm cool. Let's go. I want to see. I want to see what's up. I'm tough. I
Right.
know shit, let's get it. I just know me. I'm gonna go all out. I'm just one of them. So, but in a boxing sense of thing, it might not have been smart, but that's okay because this is my life. And like we say, we only live one life. Sometimes we're lucky, it may be two.
Yes, sir.
But I test myself out. Let me do. This is my life. This is my story. I'm of the 1% of fighters because most people would never trade their place with me. So that's
Mm,
why I can't listen to people on the outside that I wouldn't trade places with them.
right. Yeah, right. No doubt
You
about
understand me?
it. Mm-hmm.
The places I've been, the people I have seen, they have collected me because they wanted to be around me, bro. that have way more power than me, way more say so in this world, than what people make. But shit, those people can be looking up to me.
Right.
Everybody don't have it all. It's always something that somebody can look inside you and admire about you. Like, damn, hell yeah. That's my man's right there. Like, I love
Absolutely.
that dude. Cause at the end of the day, we all just God people. We all people in the end. When you scratch away, when you scratch away those titles from each other, what we do as human beings, you can you stripped. Now it's all about what's inside your heart. When you strip that title away, now you naked. What's inside your soul, your heart, and how you treat each other. How you gonna treat me? Because you gotta understand. I may not know your name now, but I never forget how you made me feel.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
Man, shit it ain't hard, bro.
No doubt. And
It ain't hard.
man, and
When-
it's man. Didn't one of your babies just have a happy birthday?
yeah, man.
Happy
She's
birthday to
21.
yeah,
She's
some big
21. She the reason I got into boxing. Man, I've
that's
been
it.
with that kid ever since she was small, and I just always believed in her,
Yeah,
and I love that I took up on the challenge. Like sometimes we can make good decisions, sometimes we can make bad decisions, but you definitely count your blessings and the right decisions that you make in life. You know what I mean? It makes you who you are.
right, right.
And man, I just look at my daughter from my baby, the time she coming out her mother's womb from a C-section, have to go and have immediate surgery, bro. It's crazy. That baby been through a lot. That's a real survivor. And she's doing it. She's 21. She got her own place. She got her own car. She
Right.
getting interviews with jobs and stuff because she want to make her own money and do her thing and
That's
stuff.
good.
It's like I said, she got her own house, so she paying her rent there and stuff like that. Like I'm so proud of her, man. When I look at her, I swear, boy, I be sharing them tears, boy.
Man, that's
It
beautiful.
just, whoop, especially when you become an older man. I mean, you're like, fuck y'all. That's how like, I've always been like that, a young man. The people always say I had a young soul. I only spoke when spoken to. So I understand a lot of things at a early age, but just being who I am now and even understanding that and on top of more, just give me so much ultimate strength. And it's just being at peace with yourself. And then when you come back and do shit like this, man, you have ultimate peace. Because now you be like, yeah, I see all you mother. Oh, I see. Ooh, thank you
Right.
so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now it's all about me.
Hey, no doubt. And that's and man. Just for a minute to go back to the fight for a second. I remember. I don't know if you got a chance to see it yet, but on the broadcast, man. Shout out to brother Malik Scott, man, because he was over there by himself behind enemy lines, man.
Yes, sir.
And man, he was rooting for you the whole time. And after the fight, he cried after the fight, man.
Man.
He was so happy, man. That was beautiful to see, man. Because that brother, I love that brothers can love each other, man,
Yes, sir.
without being afraid to. You know what I'm saying? I
It's
love
so
that.
beautiful, ain't it?
Yeah, man, that's a beautiful
Oh,
thing, man.
man.
And yeah, I was, man. We was all, everybody was happy, man. Everybody was happy you got it because we knew how bad you could just feel the hate, man. People wanted you to lose so
Man.
bad, man.
Ooh,
I'm trying to tell you,
ooh.
but speaking of the UK though, it was a big turnout in the O2 Arena, man. But given the fact that they pulled them shenanigans, is that going to hinder you from going back to the UK, or you going to just make better preparations next time?
Man, it just, somebody asked me that, like leaving the venue, and I said no. They had to just change the referees, but just thinking deeply or deep and diving into this shit, like even when you change referee, that referee can be corrupt. The other one coming in too. I don't. It's just I don't. I'm all over the place because I really don't know. Like for real, you seen it out of open. And then the commission ain't even doing nothing about it. They said they ain't finna do nothing about it. So I allegedly, or I read. I ain't got with none of my people about it and stuff, but that's just, it's what you expect.
Yes,
It just
indeed,
prove you right of the things you've been saying. When people think you crazy, oh, he need to get over it and all that. No, it's still going on,
for
and it's
sure.
still being proven over and over again.
Right.
But as the song I came out with that Fred Hammond, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, bro.
Yes,
But
sir.
God
Yes.
was up in that motherfucker, boy.
Hey,
You see, they tried to sing over it and stuff, man. It made me mad back there. I said, I can't wait. So I came out there grinning and,
yeah,
boy.
yeah. They tried it. They tried it. You know what I'm saying? They tried it, but man. So, what do you think your timeline is now? Do you have one for when you want to get back in the ring? I know you got to let your hand heal up, but what's your timeline looking like?
Yeah, I'm heading to my doc tomorrow to check the hand out. I'm gonna do me some MRIs, some UGKs. I mean, some EKGs and
Right.
all those different things and stuff. Make sure I'm right because I always advocate for other fighters that when you get freedom from a fight, go get yourself checked out. Even when you feel like you feel good or whatever. Internally it may be something different, so you should go get checked out. So I'm just talking. I'm doing what I said I was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
but it's important though. It ain't just trying to do because I said do it, and I'm being the leader of it. Nah, like I really do it because it give you that confirmation. Like, all right,
Right.
I know I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? The tests came back and it showed me that I can give you some accurate numbers on me, so I'm good. So it makes me be able to prepare for whatever I got to do. But I got a lot of shit going on, bro. Like God been so good to me. I'm just trying to figure out the ways of doing certain things and getting these things done. I'm about to be on something. I can't. ah, Nah, I can't. I don't even think I can talk about it right now.
Oh, that's all good. Don't say. Don't you
But
say.
yeah, something major coming. I got something major going on,
That's good. It's good.
and I'll be doing that, and then hopefully by the end of the year or so, we have another nice big fight coming. I don't
Right.
know who, whether it's Usyk, whether it's Joshua, whatever.
Right.
We'll
Right.
see. We'll
Absolutely.
see.
Hey, hey,
But
man,
I'm
that's
looking for whatever, man. You know what I'm saying?
and then we looking
But
forward to seeing you back in there. Regardless if it's Usyk, Joshua, we want to see back up in there, man. If that's what you choose to do, and then if you choose to say, hey man, I'm finna chill out with the kids, we cool with that too. Cause like I
yeah,
told
man.
everybody before, man, you don't owe nobody nothing, and you know what I'm saying, and you done reigned as heavyweight champion, you did all these great things, so don't ever feel like you owe boxing or the fans anything, cause we got your
Oh,
back.
nah, bro.
Yeah,
Nah, not at all, bro. Y'all already know my strong demeanor about myself. I don't worry about none of that. You know what I
yes indeed.
mean? I'm a simple person. I'm at peace more than what people may think of me. I think that's why they get so mad because they can't get to me like they really want to.
Right,
And they use so many different peoples against me, make up all type of stories. Especially with the internet, they
right,
find one little thing, they'll try to make a scenario something that it really not. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
you can't disturb me. I'm at peace. I
Yes
walk
indeed.
with God. I keep telling these people I'm protected. I walk with God, man, in such a special way. I'm a pastor child, bro. I always been. I walk with God. He walked with me. My grandma always told me I was anointed by God. I
Yes
was anointed.
indeed.
You know what I'm saying? And man, certain things I just can't explain, and because not because I can't find the words to explain it. It's because of the people that I'm telling would not understand what I'm saying. So it'd be a waste of energy. And I only put energy in the things I can control, and don't put no energy in the things that I can't.
That's it. That's
You know
it.
what I mean?
That's all you can do. And that's what I
You
tell people
feel me?
all the time. But yep, focus on what you can control. Your life will be a lot
Yup.
easier, man.
Come on, man.
Stress, you be all your stresses go away. When you stop worrying about stuff you ain't got no control over, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know? I,
Called working hard, working smarter and not harder, bro, in life. That's how it's supposed to be. Like, as you get older, life's supposed to get easier. But you applying knowledge to life. And that will make you wise and you stay out the way. You can
facts.
still have a good time, still have fun, still can be older, but look young. And people that be on that age stuff, they gotta let it go. Especially for this for the division. And, we ain't past our prime. Motherfucker, I'm right here at my prime. I'm only 40. You know what I'm saying? In the heavyweight division, we peak later on in our careers because we don't be in our own wars. I mean, we don't get punched that much like all the smaller fighters do. Be so fast and they get hit so many times within a round. We trying to knock your ass out, and
Right,
that's
right.
different. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So
But man,
as we go. We can go a little bit longer than some of the other guys and stuff, but people got to understand that we cannot control how old we get. We're gonna get older every year.
mm-hmm,
But what we can control is how we feel.
for sure.
And then sometimes human beings get too lazy. They want other people to fix their problem. Like, no, you gotta fix your shit yourself sometimes. Nah, not sometimes, all the times. You gotta fix yourself. Fix it yourself. Stop being lazy. And then the first thing, oh, I'm getting old. Oh, that's how you feel? I feel sorry. No, I feel young while my number is getting the vessel of my of how old I have been here is getting older. And I love it. I love age, bro. I love that shit. Because
Yes,
it's a
indeed.
test. It give me a test to have a testimony of how young I feel. And that we're gonna keep you going. Not that age or how old your vessel is becoming. It's just like a car, anything else you gotta keep it up. It'll go longer and have a longer life than
Right,
what is expected to have if you keep it right. You
right.
treat it right, you put love into it, you know what I mean? That's with anything. But I feel
Yeah.
amazing. I'm looking forward to what,
I'm
what
glad
else
you're
coming
feeling
up.
good. You know, I'm glad. I'm glad you look like
Man,
you're having fun out there. You know what I'm
hell
saying?
yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just real happy for you, bro, and I'm happy for the whole everybody who stayed down, stayed loyal, man. It's a
Yeah,
beautiful
bro.
thing, man. And man, I ain't gonna hold you up all night, but I'm gonna thank you so much for your time, bro. Thank you for coming through, man, and say something to the fans, brother.
Man, man, as always, I appreciate you so much. And as many times before, I'm always be here, bro. We're gonna get it in.
Yes,
And we're
indeed.
gonna serve it to the people right here, first and foremost. Man, I
Absolutely.
love the fans. I do. I always have, especially ones that have always stayed down. It means so much to me. And I appreciate you guys so much. So let's go. Here we go. It's like a rebirth. But I told you so. I just had to get myself back together. I had to heal. But in the time of my healing, I told you I was only convincing myself I'm a real man, and I can accept accountability for a lot of things, and I can come to the forefront of me having to explain and understand. That I was trying to convince myself that I was healed at that time because I felt like I had the time that I really didn't have, and I was on the base net of having a strong mind. I had to overcome a lot of shit in my life. I got this, but not understanding the wound was too deep and it couldn't heal like not properly. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And it ain't got nothing to do with just no woman. Like people, that's the thing. When people tell these stories, they gotta make sure they're correct and not just trying to be first.
right,
I
right,
was never, she was never my ex was never my wife, and I never even was even engaged to this woman.
right,
But people put the title of "she's my wife." That's when you start the story out wrong. Like, oh, you already see, you already lying, already lying.
right,
The
right.
third time, I heard he will, his wife. You already lying.
Don't know
She
what you're
was
talking
never
about.
my wife. You know what I mean? But I had to go through it with not only just her, but a lot of people that was close to me, and I couldn't believe it. And it was I couldn't believe even my own brother. You feel me? He a
Right.
part of that game too. So it was a lot. It's just a lot all in one. It's like a whole team. Like it's shit crazy. But shit, it just allow you to understand how strong you are as a human being and as a person and to go through it. especially when you go through humiliation for so many and the people that you think love you crossing you. But
Man.
you already down, so it ain't really hurting you. You just observing it. You just looking at their ass like you look stupid. But
Mm-hmm.
not understanding, they ain't understand that I'm just only giving him fuel to get strength to get his ass back up. And when he do, you better be. You think you was scared, but wait until tonight.
You feel me? Absolutely,
Ah man, but
man. What's up, bro?
man, I just before I let you go, bro, I just think what you think about, man. It just better if I have all those titles, bro.
No, bro. I want that's listen, man. That undisputed. Getting that shot at the undisputed, I think you get that shot. I think you're gonna win, man. I think you're gonna win, and that's just I've always felt like that. I always felt like he was gonna be undisputed champion, man, before he retired, and I want that for you, man. I know there's a lot of politics in the sport of boxing. There's a lot of maneuvering and ducking and all the kind of shenanigans, man. But you know what I mean. Uh, uh, yeah, man. So hopefully it's Usyk. Hopefully Usyk says, he keeps saying he want to fight you before he retire. So hopefully Usyk does that, man. Because even though Usyk ain't got all the belts right now because they stripped him of one of them, we everybody knows Usyk is the undisputed champion. You know what I'm saying? Definitely the lineal champion. So everybody know that.
Mm-hmm.
If you get that fight with him,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's the month. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Joshua fight is there, but at this point, that's a money fight and you know what I'm saying? It's also a legacy fight too for to fight the people from your era. But like, I don't know if Joshua gonna fight you. Man. I think dude just he gonna forever be scared of you. He's scared of the moment. It's like the moment too big for him. I think. I just think that
Mm.
like he looking at it like he'll lose to anybody but you, because if he lose to you, then all the it's been over 10 years. Then like, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
yeah, nah, man. Because look, he ain't never
Yeah.
fought Tyson Fury. If he lose to the last great American heavyweight champion of what they really had right now, so I mean, what is that? What did he got to hold on
Man.
to Jake Paul fights?
But I'm gonna tell you like this. I tell Anthony Joshua he better stay far as away from me as he can when it comes to stepping in the ring with me because I already can feel it. I see the vision that I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna get him out of there.
I already know.
I'm gonna get him. I can feel it, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, just so many signs of it, and I can't wait to prove it. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I speak so boldly and confident right now. I already saw it. I already felt it, and I already synced it.
Yes, sir.
So it ain't a point if I'm ready or am I scared because it's proof of that. You know what I mean? This is my 50th fight. I
Right,
go in. I know
right,
how to turn on. I go in on you. You understand me? It's to death for me.
right,
It really is. And people know my energy. This ain't nothing that I fake or play. Oh, I'm coming, bro. I'm coming. And it don't matter what it is. If I have to come where you stay,
right.
I'm coming, bro.
I heard that, and man, but yeah, you and Joshua in like a huge Wembley or something. That'd be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We
Yeah,
had to bring some of our referees over too.
yeah, for
That'll have to
sure.
be weird because they'll try to cheat me again.
Yeah, yeah,
And
you
I
because
just still don't understand that situation. The more and more I try to let it go, the more it's like, wow, they really have their agenda. Like, is it because I came over there talking that black shit or whatever? Like they wanted to show me something. Like
they
we
just
gonna
really
show
going through
him.
it.
Like
They
people
do.
just want to show me. That's
They
why
do.
they do all these tactics and cheat me and stuff. We gonna show him.
Right. Yeah, but you know what? I'm glad you got the victory and still won despite that, because the whole world seen them trying to cheat you, and this is what these people got to do. So they just spent a whole 2 months talking about how you crazy and Fury ain't did nothing to you, and all
Right.
this guy he got the conspiracy theories. He's a liar.
Wow.
And then after they try to gaslight you, then they try to cheat
Right.
you. Unbelievable.
Right, right,
Mhm.
right. That was a good point too. Well, I showed while I was sitting back, I showed seeing what you're saying too. I
Yeah,
already
man.
understanding what you're saying, but just when you just sit back and you paint your picture in the head, when you just listening to you, see
Yeah,
somebody gonna be driving home, goddamn, and y'all be careful when you're riding and listening because we'll get you in that illusion. And you
Yeah,
just sit back and you just, if you picture out what you just said in your head and press play, you can see it. Like, wow, I really can see it.
yes, indeed.
But you gotta get yourself in a comfortable place. You out there when you good and safe because it'll take you on a ride. Like, wow, yeah, he right.
Mm-hmm.
He right. And it is what it is, though. This is the position that I'm in, and I'm a man, so I accept whatever come with it, the consequences behind whatever point that I'm trying to prove in life. Like I tell people, I don't hate nobody. I love all people to death. All,
Right.
but I love my people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm passionate about what I am, who I am, and what I say. That's it. Like I say, love is free. And if you
Indeed.
don't understand, then it ain't I ain't the problem. It's you.
Okay. Absolutely.
It's you. But man, hey, bro, we on another journey, bro. And
Yes, sir.
here we is, man.
Man,
We
I
gotta go
appreciate
get it.
for sure, bro. I appreciate you, man. Congratulations, bro. You know, I got you back to the casket drop. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you know, and hey, I gotta pull up this year. I gotta pull up for your next training camp, man. I missed this one. I'm gonna try to pull up for this next training camp that you
Yeah,
have
man.
this year, man. And yeah, man. But thank you so much for your time, brother. Shout out to the whole Bomb Squad crew, man, and family, man. We love you, brother. Much respect.
Yes, sir. Love you too, bro. And may God bless you, bro. Until next time. Peace.
Peace, brother.